Hello there, Kevin Olega of 2016. I'm Kevin Olega of December 2014. Now, I'm making this video because I got inspired by this thing I saw. Let me just show you real quick. Uh, this is a life hacker article about some guy who created a video from his childhood. And so it's really hilarious. This childhood version of himself is talking to his adult version, and it's about how things have changed. And this video reminds me of something that happened back in the past. So, the purpose of this video is it's like an ultimate reminder. So there we go. So it's an ultimate reminder of what like on how to stick to your goals. So let me just tell you a little story for you to remember. So back in 2007, someone gave you a video asking you to never give up, and you didn't until the end. You found the tools, you found the inspiration, you found the people to support you, and eventually you lost that person. But what's really valuable here is the lesson that was left for you. So what I would recommend is you look at this video maybe 3 months, 6 months from now, just so you remember. Anyway, so here are the things that we'll be doing, or what I'm intentionally programming you to do. So, well, I've found the techniques. So all you need to do is to just execute it, and you will be assigned to evaluate what had happened since I began work. So this is the video, and oh shit, it's backwards. I don't know how to write backwards, so okay, so anyway, I'm just going to read this back to you so you can maybe just flip the video. It's going to be different. So the first item would be 7 hours of sleep. Now, a lot of times you don't get enough sleep, and a few months ago you learned how to sleep on time, and you got maybe 5-6 hours of sleep or more consistently. So that's good for you, and since then you've been performing really well. And now the past 2 months was when you hit your peak performance at work. So we want to continue that streak for as long as we can, which is, you haven't done that in a while. So I'm setting this up so you can continue doing so. Okay. Now the second item here, over there, let's meditate. And you should learn calligraphy so you have better handwriting and stuff. Now, so meditate. Meditate is simply a way for you to clear your head of and observe yourself, so you do not become your thoughts, or rather you're observing your thoughts and you realize it. Like if you think negative thoughts, you don't really feel that guilty because that's a different thing. Oh no, 20%, so better be quick. So meditate. And and the other thing about meditation is you become aware that you're thinking, and you become aware that these are just your thoughts. So if you feel depressed or anything, that's just a thought, and you ultimately have a pause on what you could do. Now, the other thing I'm going to talk about is you exercise 2 to 3 times a week. You've done this with great results. You were able to achieve 240 pounds for bench press, and you could do quite a lot. You're really strong. The other your goal to achieve your body is very doable now compared to or you are a few years back, and I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and do that. Now, next is write your own inspiration. So, you've actually been a product of reading stuff on the net, and that's pretty good. You've gotten a lot of results. Now, at this point, since you've had good results, my intention for you is to be able to write your own, because you've been ignoring your blog. So, I want you to like refer to your blog over Lifehacker, refer to your blog over the blogs of Tim Ferriss or James Altucher or something like that. Now the next is, well, be the best at what you do. So back when you were a kid, your favorite character was Wolverine, and he has this tagline of, "I'm the best there is at what I do, and what I do ain't very nice." So you became like that, you know, in a way, in your work. When you began to practice martial arts, you're like way above your grade level. So you eventually found the tools to make you good at anything. You know, like on how you got to know Tim Ferriss and his Tim Ferriss method and all these things. You're now an autodidactic polymath. You're previously a self-declared one that now you actually are. So that's pretty cool. Next thing is clean food. Clean food is back when you became Hannibal Lecter. So Hannibal Lecter has this quote. It goes like, "I'm very particular about what I allow to enter my body. That's why I end up preparing most meals myself." So prepare most meals yourself, you know, slow carb diet, and, you know, eat only clean food. Avoid processed food except if it's ham or sausages. That's pretty cool. Just make sure that they're good quality ones. And lastly, spend only 40% of your income. Don't spend any more than that. And use the 60% for other things. But, you know, you've been doing a great job keeping money. So I just want you to continue this streak. And I know you might be feeling a bit bad at, well, your December 2014 version certainly is, but, you know, do not do the mistake of 2010 or 2011 version, where the James threw out his money for his supposedly wedding. I'm not going to go into that. You know that perfectly well. So spend only 40% of your income and live in luxury. What do I mean by that? It means that you should only buy the stuff that makes you really happy. If you're not hell yeah into it, don't buy it. Don't do anything stupid with your money. Don't give your money away, as your stepdad always said. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to get back to you maybe 6 months from now, a year from now, 2015. So your job is to evaluate if you did all this. The details are going to show up in your show notes. I'm going to put this board right where your desk is. It's not clean right now, so I'm not going to show it to you. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And let me just put it back, and I'm wishing you the best. So thank you for watching, future Kevin Olega, and whoever else is watching. Thank you.